Hello, you got it locked in your children with your girl here, Tasha T, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communications. Now, I thought my parenting series was over, but then a message come to me. The Most High tell me to come back and tell y'all about speaking positivity, love life, and praying for your children. Yeah? Speak positive words over your children. I just heard some parents talking about, oh, he this, he bad, he this, and then what you naming your children them? That's serious too, you know. What you naming your children them? That's either a blessing or a curse you placing over their lives every time you call their name. I have a thing in my house where I don't allow my children them to speak negative words over each other, you know. If they do that, they have to tell them 3 positive things to counteract that. So you have to bless up your children them. You have to pray for your children them. You see birthdays in my house, you know, happy birthday, dry. So you know, I don't get upset for that. I just get upset for that. You don't tell nobody no dry happy birthday in my place. You have to give them a blessing. It'll be a heap of things. You have to come bless up your sibling. I have to bless up my children. Not I know only time I bless them up. I just speak positivity into their lives, encourage them, empower them to use their brain. You know? Tell them all kind of uplifting words, because what they used to say, sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can never hurt you. Sometimes cheaper for the sticks and stones, because when somebody get into here, they no longer be there your abuser. You become your own abuser when you let people thoughts and intentions and, you know, dirty deeds get into your head. Make it your own, and now you meditating on the negativity what people plant in you. If you're not strong to counteract that, you have to be strong to counteract that. Don't let nobody fake words, false words, or untrue words plant no root in your spirit. Okay? You are adult. You could barely get away from that. You think of your child. How you want to sit down and tell your child, oh, they could never amount to nothing. Oh, that's why he did this. How they ugly, how they that, how they stupid. How you could sit down as a parent and tell your children them that kind of thing, and then look at them years from now and wonder what happened. And look at them like, oh, their life ain't amount to nothing. That's why you planting them while they were growing up. Be careful of what you speak into your children. Speak life. Speak health. Speak positivity. You understand? Know what's going on in their world. We don't talk about the whole series with giving your children advice, but you need to figure out what's going on with them. You know, I have a thing, like a morning thing, when we come into school and walk in the morning, you know, we play a little game to figure out who's going to do the prayer. We pray as a family every morning. We have a whole routine for when it's one of their birthdays. When we come in, if their birthdays during the week, where we in the car. You understand? We sing happy birthday, then we each pray, and the person who make birthday, they have to pray for themselves. You have to learn to speak your own blessings for yourself. So now we're going to pray for you and we're going to bless you up, but you have to bless up yourself. And then we sing another song or what's not, and you know, that person supposed to walk away feeling blessed spiritually for the day. You know, dry happy birthday. My daughter just had a birthday, right? So I was asking her if my oldest son had, you know, wish happy birthday. And she was like, oh, he just said happy birthday. I said, dry, so? He said, yes. I call him. I said, let me tell you something, not because you don't live here no more. You know better. You don't tell nobody in this house no dry happy birthday. You find a blessing to give her, to give them the next time. Me want to have this conversation again. He was like, yes, mother. Yeah, nah. You know better than that. That's how you, not because you ain't had no more, meaning that you allowed to do now, come outside of the scope of what you know readers do as a tradition in our house. No, bless up your children them. Speak life, speak health, speak positivity into your children them. Be cautious of what you're naming them, because that is word song going out there. Word song. Your speech, your words, they're very powerful. They can move mountains. We hear about it in the Bible. So why would you use your words to break down your children or to break down your loved ones? Okay? So that is a message that I had to come and to seal up this whole parenting series. This whole parenting series, man, we took you from knowing the paternity of your child, women being honest about the paternity of their children. Man, we talk about discipline, we talk about support, we talk about co-parenting, we talk about step parents, we talk about protecting your children. We talk, man, I sure it was about 10 episodes deep. We talk about a lot of stuff when it came to this parenting. So if you catching it now on this tail, and just scroll along the page. Just scroll along the page and go back, and it's a lot of great information. And just, of course, sealing it up with this one, speaking love, speaking health, speaking positivity into your children. Bless them, empower them to bless themselves, positive affirmations in their life. Be cautious about what you're naming your children out in these streets. Look at what these names mean. Look for names that you aspire or you want your children to emulate. Are my children them have names with meaning? Who name don't mean bold and courageous? Who name don't mean righteous king? Who name don't mean purpose and powerful? Who name don't mean gift from God? That's why I name my children them, That's why I name my children them. So all of this, you take all of this into account, man. Take all of this into account and watch what you say to your children, okay? Empower them, build them up, and don't tear them down. You had a lot, and you've been chilling with your girl here, Tasha T, bringing you my final installment to the parenting series. Thank you for joining us on that series, man. And by now, my additional programming should have been launched. So I hope you're enjoying Meditation Mondays, Talk Health Tuesdays, What's Going On Wednesdays, Talk the Thing Thursday, which is this forum here. How to Shine Your Light would be Talk the Thing Thursdays, For Light Fridays, and Sunny Saturdays. So like I said, I want you to think about me as your positive influencer for 2025, and I want you to share this information. I want you to like and subscribe on our platforms, on Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp. Subscribe to our WhatsApp channel. And yeah, we're keeping it positive, we're keeping it upful. If you need positivity in your life, if you need love, if you need motivation, if you're looking for somebody who's bringing you positive content alone, then you're looking for me. Help me to grow the channel. Support, ask your friends to subscribe if you feel like they need some positivity in their life, and I'm telling you won't be disappointed. Okay, so don't forget, Light Communications, to all of your public relations and communications needs. Hit me up, Natasha at lightcommunications.com. Have a wonderful day. Bless up them children, bless up them children. Okay, have a wonderful day and blessed.